So what did you get from the film Beetlejuice Beetlejuice?
Yeah, so this was good. I actually never saw the first Beetlejuice, or at least not all in one sitting. Like I think I've seen it, probably seen the whole thing, just seen clips, but I never actually sat down and watched it. And I didn't
It's the
rewatch it.
same for me.
It's yeah, and but I will say I don't feel like I missed anything to watch this movie. I think they did a good job of giving backstory that was relevant. Um, it was filmed in a very fun Halloween way, and I enjoyed it.
Okay. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Uh-oh.
'Cause I did not like this. I quickly found out this is not a movie for me. Um, Now, that's not to say that it's a bad movie, because it's
Sure.
not. But it's just not for me. And I have seen clips here or there for the original, and it's just some wild, crazy
Right.
horror movie that's
Right.
PG-13. But
Right.
in some ways, it's just too silly for me.
It's a cartoon in real life.
Yeah, but this is just not for me. I just didn't really like it that much. Um,
Tim Burton in full effect.
yeah, it's definitely got his flavor on there. Just like what he did with Batman and Robin. That's just what he does. But
That's his
I'm
style.
yeah, and it works in some ways. I mean, I think
Yeah.
for this it works, but
Yeah.
you can't put that on everything.
No.
Um, but I think it's a fine movie. It has a lot of plots or different plot lines that don't really connect. Um, so many different things going on. It's like, what is the main point here? But it's silly. It seems like in some ways it should be for kids, but then it's not. But yeah, it's just a wild movie.
It's like it feels like a Saturday morning cartoon come to life. Very wacky, very animated,
Yeah, and I think they did make a cartoon for this.
Yes, I think it did.
Yeah, but I mean, I had always heard about this cartoon and the movie, but was never really a fan of it to really go back
Sure.
and look at it. But it actually does look very well, updated in a way, very
Yeah.
similar to the first one.
Yeah, I thought the actual quality of the film was really good.
Yeah, I mean, it has some really weird looking things in
Yeah, the
the movie.
creatures are interesting.
Yeah, really interesting. It's really wacky, but it just didn't do anything for me. I didn't really like this, right from the beginning. Um, and, I mean, you have a lot of different plot lines that kind of just throw me off. That I think that's what it is, along with
Mm,
just the silliness, but
yeah.
just not my cup of tea.
Do you think it was better or worse than The Mask?
It's been a
I
long
think
time
it's
since
very
I've seen that.
similar. I feel like it's a
It's been a
similar vibe.
yeah, I can definitely see that. That's a really good comparison. Um, but really, I just feel like that's just Jim Carrey. He's just really silly. Um, and for me, that's just more acceptable. I don't know. It's kind of hard
That's
to
more,
say.
that's more acceptable.
Yeah, this Jim Carrey just being Jim Carrey, and they tried to bring
Okay.
it back with some second one, which was really stupid. I mean, I never saw
Right.
that second one,
Son of the Mask.
but yeah, but yeah, man, it's been a long time since I've seen that. I really can't
Yeah.
remember too much about it. I think the
Eh,
last time I probably saw it was whenever I was a child. So,
Wacky, goofy
not saying that that
movie.
movie's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that movie's actually good, but it felt like that one worked better for me. Thanks for watching, and if you would like to be featured on our podcast, make sure to click the link in the description.